Honourable member for Cumberland Colchester.
Mr. Speaker, many in Nova Scotia are already concerned about the proceedings of the Mass Casualty Commission. Superintendent Campbell testified, and I quote, "The Commissioner said she had promised the Minister of Public Safety and the Prime Minister's office that the RCMP would release this information. The Commissioner then said that we didn't understand that this was tied to pending gun control legislation." Mr. Speaker, 22 individuals and an unborn baby died in my riding during this tragedy. We believe Superintendent Campbell. Does the Minister?
The Honourable Minister.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. And as I said, I've never had a conversation with the superintendent, but the commissioner who did release a statement in which he said, "It's important to note that the sharing of information and briefings with the Minister of Public Safety are both necessary and particularly during a mass shooting on Canadian soil. This is standard procedure. It does not impact the integrity of any ongoing investigation or interfere with the independence of the RCMP." And she concluded, "I take the principle of police independence extremely seriously, and it has been and will continue to be fully respected in all interactions."
The member for Cumberland Colchester.
Mr. Speaker, this Liberal government has somehow managed to use politics to interfere with a cross-border police investigation. They hoped it would advance their potential gun control legislation. This interference further undermined the public confidence in the police investigation as to how the killer managed to obtain and smuggle illegal guns into Canada. How long after this tragedy did the minister discuss the gun legislation and the resulting order in council, which happened 10 days later, with Commissioner Lucki?
Good question.
Honourable Minister of Emergency Preparedness.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I would remind the member that we actually campaigned in 2019 on our promise to Canadians that we would strengthen gun control and that we would ban assault-style rifles. Mr. Speaker, in May of 2020, we kept that promise. But, Mr. Speaker, the independence of law enforcement operations remains a key principle of our democracy. It's one our government has always respected and one that I have always defended. Mr. Speaker, at no point did our government pressure or interfere in any of the operational decisions of the RCMP.
The Honourable